Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. We want to start on the 4-hour time frame before we dive into the microstructures, and we can see here that we're still tracking predominantly the bullish expectations for MATIC, even though obviously we are now in the, sort of it's getting really close to invalidation, the price, but we're holding quite well. We're holding quite well, especially compared to Bitcoin's lower low. MATIC formed a higher low, but in a highly ambiguous structure, because the rally from the April low was just in 3 waves, so it's not clearly bullish yet. Therefore, still keeps on when we just look at microstructures, the door open for lower. But we are, when we zoom out, already in a region in which the price really should turn around. So looking at the structure, higher degree, higher level bullish expectations, because we can identify a 5-wave rally from the September lows last year to the December highs. Yeah, so we have a 5-wave rally. We can either call this 5 waves to December or into the March high. Both possible interpretations. So we can also say maybe this was the wave 1 and we just had an extended 4th wave. That actually looks quite good, but it would it would take the support area higher. We're probably already then below the 78.6 retracement level. So I prefer this for now. But then we have a WXY structure here, overshooting X wave, and the Y wave down is obviously this ABC structure, and we're likely now in the C wave to the downside. And this could get one more low. It doesn't have to. But because the last rally from the April low was corrective, that means it was just a 3-wave rally, we don't yet have confirmation that a low has formed. But this is the support region between the 50% and the 78.6 retracement. That's where we want a wave 2 to finish and then turn around and start a 3rd wave. We already see that MATIC is quite reluctant to go down further, which is a good sign, but it also means that we don't have a clear bottoming structure that would tell us that a low is in with a high likelihood. So if we then zoom in and go to the 1-hour chart, first of all, before we look at the structure itself, key support level is at 58.2 cents. The price can go below that and still be in an overall 1-2 setup, which is the bullish Elliott wave structure, but we should avoid a sustained break below it. So if there is a wick and we recover quickly, that's fine. If the price consolidates below that level for an extended period, that would not be great. And the invalidation point is really then black and white. Yeah, invalidation at 49.5 cents. As long as we're holding that level, just technically, the bullish count has a chance, but will reduce in probability significantly below 58.2 cents. But yeah, looking at the structure itself, we have 2 counts, one short-term bullish, one short-term bearish. The short-term bearish count allows for the price to come down in this last wave down in wave 5, and one more low could complete everything. We would need to see the price get below the 13th of April low, which was formed at around 59 cents really, to give us a clean downward structure. The micro pattern is a bit unclear as to what this exactly is. I would count this as an ABC structure to the downside, because the move down from the B wave top that formed in March seems like an ending diagonal, which means the 5th wave should be an ABC, but don't see that as too predictive. I mean, this could still morph and change and transform. It just tells us the key levels, because we have to make adjustments if the price breaks above the 75-cent level, which is the small B wave high. Any break above that would put the white count in control, which is still valid, okay, but needs to be, let's say, revitalized in order to fully believe it. Now, we can never trust these structures, these diagonals, because they consist of corrective structures, but because the price did hold so far above this swing low. So the price, one second. The dog on the floor scratching something. The price did hold above this low at 62 cents. We can call that still an ABC structure in a potential 3rd wave. It's highly speculative though. Highly speculative, and doesn't really look right anymore. It doesn't have the right look, but valid. Okay, so from that point of view, we keep the white count alive, and as long as the last low is holding, there is a potential now for the C wave to rally. It would need to get to 86 cents roughly for us to, let's say, believe the white count. Already above 75 cents, I think the white count will get back in control. But it's not anything that I'm focusing on primarily at this stage. It's just worth having a bullish count on the chart, a directly bullish count, as long as it's not invalidated, okay? Because we need to know where those pivots are, those key pivot levels. But for now, if the price turns down from here, then this here was likely an internal 4, and we get one more low, possibly in wave 5 of a small C wave for another lower low. We'll see how that develops, but yeah, the microstructure is a bit uncertain. Could even develop into a large triangle here. There are plenty of options still. Price action is just corrective, back to back, up and down, just in 3-wave corrective structures. We need a 5-wave move up above that 75 cent resistance level to really focus on something more directly bullish. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.